This is the Senzer CS-20. It's a 2-in-1 2.0 channel computer speaker that can be split into two to place on either side of your computer, or you can take the Senzer speakers, slide them together, turning them into a little aesthetically pleasing soundbar. Hello guys, and welcome back to the Go Get Yours review channel. That woke you up, didn't it? I'm Eddie Art, and this week we have been testing out the Senzer CS-20 speaker bar. To be honest, I've not really heard of the Senzer brand, but what they have provided us with today is a 2x5 watt speaker system which has built-in RGB sound reaction lighting that is powered by a supplied USB cord. And as mentioned, this soundbar, well, it can split into two sections to transform the CS-20s into standard PC laptop speakers. The design, they look to be really well built. The speakers though do have quite a generic look. What I mean by that is nothing really stands out to differentiate the Senzer speakers from many others that I've possibly walked past in supermarkets or technology stores. Nevertheless, again, the CS-20s do feel very solid. I do like the brushed metal look, even though the speakers are mainly made from ABS plastic. Again, if we take a closer look at each one of the speakers, we do have black, somewhat see-through mesh grills, and you can just about make out the 5-watt 2.5-inch speakers behind them. To the rear, it looks like we've got some exhaust vents, so to allow the flow of air out and hopefully provide more bass. So we hope, fingers crossed. And as mentioned, yep, the speakers are powered via that supplied Type A USB cable that can be plugged into most PCs and laptops and even power banks. Well, so we have a 3.5mm connection for audio, and not only that, the Senzer CS-20s also boasts Bluetooth technology, so you can wirelessly connect them to your mobile phone, your Android or smart TV, and PC and laptop devices that have Bluetooth capabilities. To the front, we've got that control panel. We can see more accents of brushed metal, like a brushed metal volume dial. It's actually in fact a plastic knob. We do have a main multi-function power button above to power the speaker on off or switch between auxiliary and Bluetooth modes. And we lastly have the lighting button, where you can change the lighting options from a single colour choice, a pulsating colour, a rainbow mode, or you can turn that lighting off should you wish, or have them illuminating to sync to the rhythm of the music that's playing. Now the music quality, I would say for a simple soundbar on a budget, the audio is not too bad. The sound is crisp with pop music, rock music, and maybe a few classical tracks. But for example, if you crank up some hip hop, or even some drum and bass, you can tell that any kind of impactive bass is quite absent. The audio's not bad, don't get me wrong. I mean, for £17, that's 23 US dollars. I don't think you should be expecting immersive, energizing party mood audio anyway. I do think that the audio direction is spot on though. No deviating of the audio to any one of the Senzer speakers. They are quite spot on. And when you split them in two, they are actually okay as a set of standard PC speakers. So if you're going to be doing a bit of gaming, this will also do the job, but again, don't be expecting the world from them. I do personally prefer the Senzer CS-20s as a soundbar, basically because of the design. I do think that they're mainly suited for teens and kids, and it doesn't really excel a premium mature look. I mean, if you want to, you could slap this in front of your TV. I think it might downgrade the look of an expensive setup. Which, for me, I already have this standard, well, Sony soundbar, and even though it's not backlit or anything like that, and it's got no RGB lighting, I think it just sets the TV off. But for the price though, this particular speaker today, the Senzer CS-20, I don't think you're going to find much to compare with that can sound as good as this. I think you're going to have to pay maybe £40 or more. I mean, again, for that low price, I don't think you can grumble, even though it's lacking a bit of bass. We have looked around and it is quite hard to find one single soundbar with RGB lighting that has two different modes of connection, a wired connection and wireless connection, that can be split into two and used as standard PC speakers. I do actually like the lighting modes, but when you take a closer look at those multifunction buttons to the front of the speaker, using the speaker at night or in a dark room, they're not lit up and you're basically feeling for the correct button. This could be an improvement to be made in the future. Maybe Senzer will throw in some backlighting so it's constantly lit up in order to have quick and easy access to those buttons. So yeah, that's the Senzer CS-20. It's an aesthetically pleasing speaker. It doesn't sound too bad, you get good mids, nice highs. Again, it's just lacking a bit of bass. But for the score that we're going to give it today, we're going to give it a 7 out of 10. It is a basic speaker that I think, for the price, it's not going to break the bank. And if you're after one, well, why not check the link out in the video description down below. And if you like what you've seen in the video today, well, why not go get yours? While you're in that video description, guys, it means so much if you please like and share this video just now. Not only that, please subscribe. Bearing in mind though to hit the bell notification option so you guys stay updated on my brand new uploads. Now, it's been interesting reviewing this speaker this week, but if you want to check out some of our previous reviews, one of them is showing on screen just now. Here it is. And there's one just here, so you can click one of these two videos, or if you don't want to, why not wait for our next one? I'll see you guys soon. Peace.